What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the Liverpool Leeds United post-match analysis video. And I'm sorry this video is a little bit late, but I was really tired after the game. I actually fell asleep because I've been working out really hard. I'm playing in a new five-a-side tournament regularly now, so I want to get back in shape. But first, before we get into this video, and let me know your thoughts after the Liverpool Leeds game and how do you feel before Sunday's big League Cup final showdown against Chelsea. Before we get into all the details, I want to say my thoughts and prayers are with everybody in Ukraine. It's horrific what happened there and the war that is unfolding. I've seen some horrific images. I really hope that Russia pull out. We don't want to see an all-out war happening, especially so close to my country, Hungary, where I live. Really terrifying and worrying situation unfolding at the moment. But I hope I can cheer you up with my videos throughout my channel, because that's the main reason why I make them, and I really hope that you guys will find some joy and entertainment from my videos. So Mo Salah and Sadio Mane scored 2 goals each in Liverpool's best performance of the season, and Joel Matip finally got his long-awaited goal. And also Liverpool, for the first time since 1968, had both of their centre-backs score in the same game, which is absolutely remarkable. Leeds United, with their man-to-man marking, it was pretty much suicidal tactic against the likes of Liverpool, and they lost 7-0 to Man City. And I don't really understand why Marcelo Bielsa doesn't change his tactics just a little bit, just tweak it a little bit against the biggest teams like Liverpool and Man City, because they are just way too open. It's way too easy to drag people out of position with this man-to-man marking system that they use. But Leeds United have an identity, a style of play, and they are very brave. Stick with it. And actually Liverpool could have been in trouble. Alisson miscalculates decision, and he almost conceded the goal at 0-0. And also after Mo Salah scored a brilliant penalty into the bottom corner after a pretty unlucky handball by, I think it was Cooper, Leeds United actually scored the equalizer, but Rafinha, the player who has been linked with Liverpool many times, was miles offside. Otherwise I think Rafinha had a pretty decent game under the circumstances, but Liverpool completely and utterly dominated Leeds United. I mean, in the first half alone, Liverpool had like 8 shots on target, Leeds United had 0 shots, none on target, no shots whatsoever, so completely dominant performance by Liverpool. And Joel Matip, the way that he goes forward every game, it was just a matter of time until he scored, because he gets into so many great positions, and he got an absolutely brilliant assist by Mo Salah, slipping the ball between the defender's legs, and Matip, with a striker's finish, slots it home into the near post. He doesn't play like a centre-back. Sometimes he plays like an attacking midfielder, the way that he goes forward. I absolutely love Joel Matip. He is one of my favourite players at Liverpool, and he's such a funny guy as well. And then Mo Salah gets another penalty after Sadio Mane, who played as a number 9, as an out-and-out striker for Liverpool yesterday, again glides forward, goes past people, and Ayling clips his leg. I don't think it was a red card, even though he was the last man, but he wasn't deliberately clipping Mane, I think. And Salah slots home the second penalty. This time Meslier, the Leeds goalkeeper, dives the right way, but Salah slots it home into the top corner. Absolutely brilliant. And then of course at the beginning of the second half, you can excuse Liverpool just a little bit letting off the throttle and just cruising in the game. But then Jordan Henderson came on, and you know what Jordan Henderson brings. He brings motivation, and he also brings the best out of people. And Jordan Henderson just switched Liverpool into another gear. And in the 80th minute, it was still 3-0, and how the game ended in a 6-0 win is absolutely terrific, because the way that Liverpool just switched to another gear and started, increasing the tempo and more decisive attacks. Luis Diaz, I felt, was unlucky not to score. Sadio Mane blocked his shot, which was going into the top corner. That was so unlucky in the first half. And in the second half, Luis Diaz also had some really glorious chances, which either the goalkeeper saved, or it was shot wide, or the defender blocked. But overall, he had a brilliant performance, and Sadio Mane scored 2 fantastic goals at the end of the game. In the first half, Salah scored 2 goals, Sadio Mane scored 2 goals in the second half, and also just to put the icing on the cake, Virgil van Dijk in the 91st minute with virtually the last kick of the game from an Andy Robertson corner. Leeds United were probably mentally switched off because they left Virgil van Dijk wide open in the box after a great block by Matip to block off the Leeds United defender, and Van Dijk heads it home. The Meslier couldn't save it. Sadio Mane also scored 2 great goals, as I said, and the way that Henderson made that run after, you know, high pressing and catching the ball, he lays it off to, I don't know, maybe it was Trent Alexander-Arnold, and then Henderson runs in. No, it was Mo Salah, sorry. Henderson runs into the right-hand side channel, and Mo Salah with a no-look pass finds Henderson, who first time passes it to Mane across goal, and Mane finishes it, slots it home into the top corner. Absolutely glorious goal by Liverpool. Probably my favorite goal of the night, apart from the Joao Matip goal, which was just also a thing of beauty. So this was the perfect rehearsal, the perfect preparation for the League Cup final against Chelsea. And Liverpool now have the best goal difference in the Premier League, and we are just 3 points behind Manchester City with the same amount of games played. And Liverpool scored an incredible 70 goals in 26 games. Absolutely amazing. We have a plus 50 goal difference, the best goal difference now in the Premier League, and considering the wealth of talent, the attacking talent that Man City have, that is remarkable. And also Liverpool have the top 3 players in the top scorers chart in the Premier League. Salah with 19 goals and 10 assists in 24 games. That must be a new record. Salah missed 2 games for the Africa Cup of Nations, and he's still top of the assist charts and the goal scoring charts, alongside Trent Alexander-Arnold, and I think Sadio Mane as well, or Robertson is top of the assist charts, but Mane, Jota and Salah is the top 3 of the goal scoring charts, and 3 Liverpool players are top in the assist charts as well. And I don't remember any season since I've been watching Liverpool for 20 years that Liverpool had this deep into the season the top 3 goal scorers and the top 3 assist makers or the assist givers in the Premier League. That is absolutely mind-blowing and an absolutely stunning thing by Liverpool. Also Divock Origi came on and he had a good cameo. He ran into the channel to receive a pass. Then I thought the goalkeeper will get there, but in the end Origi was very quick. He shot the goalkeeper, saved it, but the rebound was tucked in by Sadio Mane, and that was the 5th Liverpool goal, and I already talked about the Van Dijk goal, the 6th Liverpool goal. So this is perfect preparation. Man City will of course play another game on the weekend when Liverpool play the League Cup final. But I still think that Man City's morale and confidence will be a little bit knocked back. Of course, I still expect Man City to win a lot of games between now and the end of the season, because they collected like 43 of the 45 points available before losing to Tottenham, so they were almost perfect, and they are still you know, doing very well, sitting top. But I will be honest, I would be rather in Liverpool's position. Liverpool have a great vibe around them, a great feeling around them, and Man City have not won 2 of the past 4 Premier League games. So you could argue that Liverpool, who have won 6 Premier League games in a row for the second time this season, are the form team at the moment. But now, for 10 days we play no Premier League games. We have the League Cup final against Chelsea on Sunday. I'm really looking forward to that. And Liverpool must win that trophy to keep this great momentum going. But also, we have Norwich City in the FA Cup at Anfield, and after that we have some Premier League games before. I think we play West Ham at Anfield before, you know, we play Inter at Anfield. So Liverpool have a little bit like more difficult run of fixtures in the Premier League between now and the end of the season. But a lot of things can happen. Man City will still play a lot of tough teams. And also, how can Tottenham beat Manchester City but lose to Southampton, Wolves and Burnley of all teams. No disrespect to those teams, but they are a lot weaker than Man City. So thank you Tottenham for beating Manchester City. Yes, Man City were very high pressing and very open, but that doesn't mean a lot of teams beat them still. Let's hope there is a chink in the armor of Man City and hopefully they will suffer some losses between now and the end of the season. I don't expect Everton to beat them, but maybe Frank Lampard and the Goodison crowd will galvanize them, even though Everton probably don't want, the Everton fans don't want Everton to beat Man City, because that will help Liverpool win the Premier League title, and Everton fans would hate nothing more than that. So yeah, let me know what you think about the Liverpool performance, who impressed you the most. Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, see you later, bye.